my belly's just rumbled. I thought I'd just do a quick video, maybe try and do this weekly vlog thing. Hey everybody, this is me when I'm not in my jammies. Just got like the work gear on. I've decided to put these Primark trainers on. They are so comfy. Ones that are reduced to £5 in Primark. Yep, they are really, really comfy. Like pink suede, and I love them. So yeah, so I'm just getting ready to go to the doctor's because I have big blood test, so I'm off to see the vampires. Hi babies, it's alright, you don't have to get up. Yeah. The little babies are almost a week old now. So yeah, so I just thought I'd say, hi everybody. So this is me with no jammies on. Since you always see me with jammies on. I thought I'd turn the camera around to say hi. So yeah, going to the vampires to get some quite a lot of blood taken today. I'm having the full works. Lovely. And I've got to go by myself today. No George coming with me today. He's stuck at work. He's moving a little old dear into a care home today, so he didn't want to leave her because she's by herself, no family. So I was like, no, I'd rather you didn't. I can manage by myself, even though I get a bit woozy when I come out of the test, especially when it's a big blood test. It's more so because I don't eat before I go because I've got IBS, and when you eat and then you're nervous. And no, it's just, I'm not even going to go there. So yeah, so on an empty stomach, I've got painkillers already took to make sure that I'm okay when I'm out. And I'm about to have 8 bottles of blood took out me. Joy. Yeah, so, but I'll manage. Things you've got to do, eh? So yeah, so George can't come with me today, which is fine. I don't want to ask the kids to come with me, like they've got their own stuff to do. But yeah, oh, look at that glorious sunshine outside. It's absolutely lovely outside. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I'll be coming back and have a cup of tea, strawberry tart, chill out. God, my forehead looks really massive in this. So yeah, so I'm just about to phone a taxi and get on and go and see the vampires. Taxi's here.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts.
Back again. That's me back from the doctor's. Got my war wound. Yeah, I'm just back from my daughter's as well. I popped in there when I was on the way back from the shops. I was going to pop round to my aunt's who stays round near the doctor's as well, but I thought, nah, because I was a bit woozy, I thought I'll just come back. But yeah, there's me thinking, oh, I'm fine. I went to the shops, you know, empty stomach, went to shops, went to my daughter's, bought some bits and pieces for her because she wasn't feeling too great. And yeah, I come back and I was going crazy because I couldn't find my phone for like 10 minutes. My phone was in my hand. Yeah, that's the kind of day I'm having. Oh, I swear, kids need to put me in home. I was going, where the bloody hell's my phone? Have I left it in the taxi? And I was like, if I left it with my daughter's and I'll call her. And I was like, wait, no, I can't call her because I don't know, remember, because her number's on my phone and it was in my hand. And I was like, So yeah, I'm going a bit loopy. So I'm just back now. I have a little bit of Pepsi. I don't hardly drink Pepsi at all. I kind of need a little bit of sugar just to kind of get my energy back up. And I had a strawberry tart, which I shouldn't have had, but hey-ho. So yeah, so I'm just back for that. It's absolutely beautiful outside. Let me turn it around. Look, beautiful. So yeah, so I think I may sit out in the sunshine and have a cup of tea. Yeah, my grass needs cutting, but that's not getting done today. I'm still a bit wobbly from painkillers, empty stomach, and then having all that blood taken out of me as well. So yeah, out my hand because I can't get it out my arm anymore. Sorry about my washing machine. Yeah, so I'm just kind of walking around the house here, like blethering on. Not much else to say, not much else to show you, so this is me for now. Ciao. Back again, it's Thursday morning. Excuse my hair, just blow dried it after the shower. Just coming down to make myself a cup of tea because I've got quite shaky, and yeah, I need to eat something. I thought while I was here, in fact, let me just turn my phone down because otherwise all you're going to hear is notifications. So yeah, so I didn't turn it down very well, did I? Anyway, I thought I would show some of my medications to her upstairs, and I'll show Natala's, obviously not with the address and that on it. I am molting like a dog here. To do with the thyroid, because obviously there's a lot of fakers out there, and I don't want anybody kind of thinking she's at it. I am going to do a video on my fibro because there's no one, absolutely no one on the planet that has the same fibro. There's different levels, everybody feels things differently, different symptoms. So I'm going to do a video on that, on how you get tested for it, and all the things that I have wrong. So if anybody thinks they have fibro, go to your doctors, but I do warn you, it takes years of having all the tests under the sun, poked and prodded in every orifice. Yeah, every orifice. I've even had a radiation scan, x-ray. Yeah, I'll go into that on the video of our cameras here, and up the way. You have to have every test known to man to prove that there's nothing else kind of going on. And when you go to the doctors first about fibro, sorry if you can hear Shadow's bell. She's got a collar on and she hates it. She's trying to get it off. You will be tested for probably lupus and Lyme disease because fibro is kind of very similar. Not the same, similar. I know there's a few people on YouTube here that one has lupus and one has Lyme disease and fibro, and they're worse. So it's similar, and you have a lot of similar symptoms, so people think it might be fibro. But if you think you have fibro, if you've looked it up, or if you watch my video and think, oh wait a minute, I've got a lot of them, go to your doctors, because it could still be like hormonal, it could be arthritis, because a lot of people with fibro have osteoporosis, arthritis. It could be thyroid, which is kind of hormonal. So yeah, if you think you've got fibro, anyway, go to your doctors. Let them, don't look up and think, oh, that's what I've got. Or even just let your GP say, yeah, this is what you've got. You have to go and see a specialist at the hospital, and they'll kind of diagnose you from there. A GP can only tell you that's what you might have. Investigations have to be done. So I'm trying to show you this without my surname and without the address of the chemist. There we go. I have Solpadol. That's the 30/500, which is the 30 codeine, 500 paracetamol. I take them the full 8 a day. I have, again, I need to put my surname, because my real surname isn't the surname that's on my YouTube channel. I have Phenibed. Sorry guys, my phone's cutting out. As I was saying, I have Phenibed gel, which is a Briffin gel. Just let me get these down. I'm seriously due launching this thing out the window. I'm telling you, it keeps cutting out on me. Not got enough memory apparently for my little short videos that I'm trying to do, like a weekly vlog thing. Anyway, as I was saying, trying to do it quickly. Tala's got epilepsy. So yeah, so she doesn't have the big grand mal seizures. She has what's called as like a tonic seizure, where either one side or both sides of her body go completely numb. She looks like she's had a stroke, you know, face is all paralysed. She's disorientated, she doesn't know who she is, where she is, severe migraine and vomiting. Very, very, very unpleasant for her. It's unpleasant to watch as well, but she doesn't have the big seizures that could kill you if you have a seizure. My son Grant, on the other hand, the epilepsies are hereditary. They got it off their dad and he's got it off his mum. We're off on a bit, basically. He has grand mal seizures, which is a big, what you call the fit, like a proper fit seizures. He also has blackout seizures, which are absent seizures, and he also now has these tonic seizures, which he has the same as Natalia, where he can, either one of the limbs or whatever kind of goes like numb. He's not got it as bad as Natalia, but he has that numbness as well as absent seizures, and he has the big grand mal seizures, which, you know, the more serious ones. He's on Epilum, and he's now on a new trial tablet called Vimpat or Vimpat. It's a new trial one apparently that's meant to be used, and so far he has a lot of nausea with it. Once he eats, it's not too bad. He's got rid of a lot of his headaches because he was having constant. Where his Epilum, he's been on it for years now, he's starting to maybe slowly not quite work as good. His headaches were starting to come back. So far, the new Vimpat is working great, apart from the nausea. Hopefully that'll go. But anyway, I'm going to show you Natalia's medication. She's on Tegretol for her epilepsy, and she has one of these in the morning and one of these at night. Although if she's having, like, because she just started back at school a couple of weeks ago, because of tiredness and everything, because her body wasn't used to getting up at 6 in the morning again, she had a few seizures during the week, so we had to kind of up her tablets the day that she was having the seizures. Doctors know about that. It's not just me doing it. They said that's what to do, just to give her body time to readjust to like being awake, because tiredness, not eating properly, sugar levels, things like that, trigger off seizures, so, and stress and things like that. So she takes them. She's never had any problems on them. These do have side effects with like personality and things like that, but so far she's been great, and she's been on these a couple of years now. As I said, every now and then her body goes out of sync and she has a lot more seizures. She has more seizures during the time of the month as well. So yeah, so that's our medication. Did I mention the ones I had upstairs? I think I did. My videos have cut out that much. I don't know if I've mentioned my nortriptyline, which is upstairs. Why am I going in the cupboard? I'm still shaking. I'm still to eat yet. And yeah, my Buscopan I have, that's upstairs, because I take that intermittent, and Sinazarezine, that was the other one. Yeah, just grab my milk and a cup of tea. So yeah, so I just thought I'll do a quick. I've already put milk in my cup, look. Yes, if you notice the cup's a little bit dirty, I have used it already this morning. I reuse my cups, don't go get a clean cup every time. Just pop that up. I swear to God, I'm losing it. It's that, the phone cutting out so much, it's putting me right off. Bloody phone. So yeah, so, oh my God, my hair looks alright. So yeah, so I just thought I'd mention the tablets that I'm on so far. I've just had my blood test yesterday. You can see the lovely bruise I have on my hand there, just because of this tiredness and everything, to see what's going on with that. See if it's just the chronic fatigue that you have with fibro, or whether I'm just anemic now, hormones because I'm at that age and all that crap. As to whether the tiredness is now the normal thing, whether I need more tablets for it that I probably won't want to take because I have a tablet phobia. Hey, life a biatch. But hey, I still wake up in the morning. That's the most important thing. I'm still lucky enough to be waking up in the morning. So there we go. I have got a stray hair. So yeah, so that was a quick little video on that. So yes, and as I said, I will do a video on the fibromyalgia, because I think there's some things that need to be said about fibro. Not a lot of people believe it. I, for one, didn't either when I first heard about it. And I only heard about it a few years ago. Never heard of it before. Didn't know what the blooming hell it was. And then when I did hear of it, it was like talking crap. You can't have an illness where there's no actual test for it, blah, blah, blah. Turns out that's what I've got. So yeah. So I will make a video on it. Because as I said, there's some things that need to be said about it and everything else. All the medication, symptoms, stuff like that. So yes. So if anybody wants to watch that, please feel free to watch that. And yep. I really don't know what to say when I'm trying to like say goodbye, see you later, see you in the next one. What do people say? It's another glorious day here today. It was miserable this morning. And it's beautiful now. So I'm going to enjoy my cup of tea. Have some biscuits because I'm still kind of shaky. I think it's because I took I keep taking my cocodamol or solpadol on an empty stomach. And I find as well, if I don't eat every couple of hours, I shake. I need to go and eat. Another reason for the blood test. That's been going on for a while. But yes, so I'm going to sit and chill for a bit. No working on nothing with my daughter today because my granddaughter Casey Lee is not well with a very bad chesty cough. It's basically like a really, really bad head cold that's going around. Everybody's getting it this time of year. Oh, I'll do a little update on Casey actually. If you've watched previous videos, Casey Lee is my 5-year-old granddaughter who has autism and Turner syndrome. She just officially recently got diagnosed with autism, and during the genetic blood test they found out she had Turner syndrome. I could do a video on Turner syndrome if you want. I think you can look that up, find out what that is. During her recent, it was 2 days ago, she was seeing the geneticist specialist, and then during some of the tests for her then, because she has a lot of problem with walking outside, they found that she's got very limbs, like, is it hypermobility? Basically, like she can put like her thumb on her arm and bend the legs and bits that shouldn't be bending that way. So yeah, but apart from that little bit of bad news, it's not the end of the world. She's going to have a disability pushchair for it. We found out with Turner syndrome, you have to have growth injections to make you grow, because otherwise you stay basically like the size of a 2-3-year-old or whatever. Casey's very small for her age, but all my children have been small for their age. Grandchildren have all been small for their age. I'm only 5 foot, so my mum's 5'2". My dad's only like 5'6" or 7, so we're all teeny anyway. My granddaughter Casey, who I call Missy, has grew 2 centimetres all her own. So to the clinic that's demanding she get these awful growth injections that have the side effects I don't even want to go into, because one of them's cancer. So we're avoiding them at all costs at the minute, because we've all noticed that she grew, and they were saying she hasn't grew. Went yesterday, somebody else measured her who wasn't the normal person that measured her, and she grew. My little Missy has grew. So yes, so dead chuffed for that. That's my little girl. She's proven everybody wrong, that one. Clever little cookie she is. So chuffed. Yeah, so she's doing well. She has also just started primary 1. She's obviously in an assisted class with other children with autism and some learning problems and other physical problems. And she's doing great. She loves it. We really thought maybe she'd be one of the ones that screams and just is not going to get on with it. But she loves it. So that's another brilliant thing. So yeah, so that was the update on Casey. An update on my grandson Jace. Jace is almost 3 years old. Still looks like he's about 1. He looks like he's about 12 to 18 months old. He's teeny as well. He had a brain scan recently, and nothing showed up on a brain scan. That's what's wrong with him. He can't walk or talk. He's able to crawl. He's just started crawling a couple of months ago. Can't walk or talk. Genetic tests with mum, which is my daughter, showed that there was a problem with, I can't remember the word of it now. I will put it in the description when I remember it. I'll get in contact with her again. Oh, what was it? It was like one of the chromosomes had a slight problem, but they can't double check it until they do the genetic test on, like the DNA test on Dad. She has nothing to do with the dad, hasn't done since she was kind of halfway through her pregnancy with Jace. So of course that's not happening. So we've got no further as to what's wrong with Jace. Doctors still don't know what's wrong with Jace. He's just having physiotherapy just now. Everybody's got their own kind of ideas. I'll have to get him a little vlog. Maybe some of you can make little comments. Maybe give us some more hints as to what maybe your own child's going through something similar. He can't walk or talk, as I said. Kind of just points like that. So he's a happy little soul though. He's brilliant. He's gorgeous little thing. But as I said, he's like almost three in a couple of months, and he still looks like his little 12 to 18, he's in like 12 to 18 months clothes. He's itty bitty. So yeah, there's a lot of us in the family with things wrong, but again, we still wake up in the morning, and that's what matters. My grandson Bentley, he has asthma. So he had a little tongue tie when he was born. That's gone. That snapped when he was a couple of years old. That was horrific because the doctors refused to cut that. Yeah, he got that off his dad as well. He's got a really bad asthma, so he's on steroids as well as his inhaler. It's not too bad at the minute, but as you know, the winter's coming up. And then because he's a little pain in the bum, he doesn't sit on his backside, so he's running around a lot, and of course that triggers it all off. So yes, you're trying to tell that one to sit down. He's got ants in his pants. We're all thinking maybe he's got some sort of ADHD as well, because his dad's got it. He's just very hyper all the time. Can't shut up, can't sit down. So yeah, it's like he's had a million coffees, and obviously that's not conducive to having asthma. Trying to get that one to sit his bum down is a no-no. But yeah. And also my daughter Kimberly has epilepsy. She has the same as Natalia. Is on the same medication as Natalia. George is epileptic. Hasn't had seizures for a good few years when I was with him. These seizures kind of stopped a year before I met him, which is back in 1992. Back in 1992 is when I met him. So his seizures stopped about a year before that because he was finding the medication was making him worse. He has the big grand mal seizures as well, and he's been fine up until a couple of years ago, and now he's starting to have like some night twitches. And the doctors have said they think his epilepsy is now coming back due to whatever. He's having an awful lot of migraines again. And so, yeah, so that's coming back as well. But again, we're waking up every morning. So, do you know what I mean? So, yeah. It's tough going. We're all struggling with one thing or another. We all help each other out. So, is there any of you watching that has families like us that just like, we're all falling to bits? Or have families that have got the same illness? I'd love to hear some comments, because it can get a bit lonely at times. You don't know who to talk to. Like my daughter Siobhan, who's Shivy C Mama 3 here on YouTube, is the one that's got Casey Lee, who's got autism and Turner syndrome. She's also the one that's going through the test for fibro. She would love to hear from people that are kind of in a similar situation with similar illnesses. Doesn't have to be children, it could be yourself. You've got autism, Asperger's or whatever, or maybe you've got Turner syndrome. You could talk to her. It doesn't have to be your children. Or if you've got fibro, great if you could leave a comment for us as well. So yeah, this was meant to be just like a quick 2-minute chat. I'm showing you my tablets just to prove that I'm really ill, because you know how some people on YouTube are like, she's talking crap. No, I don't talk crap. I don't do, pardon my French, but I don't do bullshit. I'm the sort of person, if I've got something to say, I'll say it, have a cup of tea, get over it, get on with our day, that kind of thing. I don't do crap, I don't do lies. Yeah, it just winds me up. So yes, I'm quite straight to the point. Some people like it, some people don't. But I'm a nice person, honestly. I'll tell you like it is. If you smell, I'll tell you smell kind of thing. If you've got a booger up your nose, I'll tell you you've got a booger up your nose. If I think you're out of order, I'll tell you you're out of order. So yeah, I can't be doing my bullshit. So yeah, but that was meant to be just a quick 2-minute video, just saying, hi guys, here's my tablets, here's Nutella, we're all doing fine, this is what we take. And I've rabbited on for 15 minutes. This is meant to be kind of like a daily vlog thing. It's turned into like a video that should be lasting for like the whole week's worth of videos. Got my tea anyway. And my hair's calmed down a bit. I don't know what's going on. My hair, anybody else, I mean, I know I'm thin from like, does anybody else have hair like mine as well? Because I'm sure it's not just me and freaking hormones. It looks nice and it kind of looks dry and frizzy now, but come night time, or even just a few hours, my hair, especially at the roots, goes really, really greasy. No matter what shampoo I use, it's really, really greasy, and it drives me up the freaking wall, because by night time or after a couple of hours, I look like I've not washed in days. Pees me right off. Pees me right off. I don't really like using dry shampoo. Dry shampoo does work, because I don't like breathing in chemicals. Again, when I talk about the Firo video, I'll go on about the chemical problem you have as well. Allergies, just there's 101 bloody things. Pain in the arse having it, let me tell you. Yeah. So I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna wish you all well. Sending lots of love to anybody that's going through their own issues, whether it be pain, illness, or whatever. Life ain't easy, is it? But we wake up another day and we kick its ass. So yeah. So take care, and I'll make it a quick one tomorrow. Take care, guys. Mwah.